Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on Toned In Entertainment, where I'm talking everything from wrestling to video games, comics to movies, pretty much anything pop culture. But today, it's time for another Funko Pop video, and we're going all the way to Scranton, Pennsylvania for this one, and we're going to look at the Office Funko Pops. We're going to look at the Funko Pops that have been released, as well as my wish list of Office Funko Pops for the future. Let's start off with the most famous couple on the show, Pam and Jim. Pam Beesly was a pretty simple character when it came to clothing on The Office, and this is an accurate representation here. She is wearing a white top with pink jacket and a gray skirt. Also, can't forget about those famous white sneakers of hers that won her a Dundie Award back in season 2. Jim Helpert was also a pretty basic character when it came to clothing on the show. He loved wearing a long blue shirt and tie with gray pants, and that's what we have here. They did add a little something extra with him and gave him a name tag with Dave on it, as Jim was known to put in minimal effort when it came to dressing up on Halloween. Now, there's also several more versions of Jim available. There's a chase version where he has the word book written on his face, which was from a deleted scene on the show. There's also a great episode in the show where Jim goes all out to impersonate Dwight, and they have a pretty cool Funko for this scene. Now, looking at them side by side, there's only subtle differences. The eyebrows, nose, and the color of the clothing are the only things that separate these two. We also have 3-Hole Punch Jim. Now, this was another one of Jim's Halloween costumes. Now, my favorite one of Jim Helpert is Goldenface from Michael's movie Threat Level Midnight. Hopefully Jim won't be planning on doing anything crazy at any hockey games in the future. Now let's look at a few characters who didn't make the initial launch, but who should be included. Stanley the Manly. By far the thing he was known most for was doing his crossword puzzles, so a pop with him being a grump with a crossword book in hand is a no-brainer. However, there are 2 episodes in the show where Stanley stopped being a grump. One was Pretzel Day. Coming to work and putting up with Michael was a challenge, but on Pretzel Day, it was all worth it. And how about Florida Stanley, who's always up for going out for a cocktail? And let's not forget about his desk mate, Phyllis Vance, who is married to that guy, Bob Vance, from Vance Refrigeration. Maybe if they released him as a 2-pack, they can finally tell us what Bob Vance from Vance Refrigeration sells. Now, there has been some data come out that Kelly Kapoor will also be coming soon, so you know we need a Ryan as well. I think a pop of Ryan carrying baby Drake would be nice, and let's not forget about his Wolf.com business venture either. Now let's take a look at Kevin Malone. I'm really glad they just didn't make him basic, but they included him carrying a pot of his specialty chili. Now, if they were to make another Kevin, why not put him with the drums? You know Kevin loves playing hits from The Police. And how about Kevin as Ashton Kutcher? And let's not forget about adding the Kleenex boxes for his shoes. While we're talking about accountants, let's not forget about his 2 compadres, Oscar and Angela. Maybe for Oscar, we could have him in his Halloween costume, whereas Michael said he's showing his true colors. And for Angela, we have to have her with her cats. Now let's take a look at Darryl Philbin. Now, contrary to Dwight, Darryl just didn't come around whenever there was birthday cake, but he was the man in charge of shipping over 500,000 units of paper material. As you can see by Darryl's clipboard, shipping comes second, after getting ready for the Office basketball game. Now, who let the Nardog out? Whoo, whoo, whoo. In this Target exclusive, he comes along with his trusty banjo, ready to play some tunes. If they were to make another Andy, how about him in the Simo suit as he root-the-toot-toots down the river? Also, maybe the time Andy had some challenges running the Rabies 5K could also be a good one. And while we're talking about the Rabies run, let's not forget about Meredith. I think we would all like to see Meredith with a shaven head as a pop. Now on to the star of the show, Michael Scott. Michael has this common, and of course he has his World's Best Boss coffee mug in hand. Now he also comes in a 2-pack with a gloomy Toby Flenderson. Michael is letting Toby know what he should do with his going away gift. Now, for the only Funko Pop to ever go to jail, but at the same time never get caught, is this Hot Top exclusive, Prison Mike. You don't want to step on this pop's toes, because you might just get slammed up against the wall. Now, Michael is ready to jingle all the way in this Christmas outfit. Now, to complement this pop, we should get a Holly, for whom he put all this effort in to make it a classy Christmas. Now, this pop was from the episode Happy Hour, which the whole gang went to sit in Dexter's for some fun. It's Date Mike. Nice to meet me. Now, I don't think we've seen the end of Michael Scott in pop form, so I can see Michael as Willy Wonka. and also Michael the Magic coming soon if I were to guess. Now the one character from The Office that will probably end up with the most Funko Pops will be Dwight Schrute. So the only way to continue this video is to do an unboxing of this Target exclusive t-shirt and Funko Pop combination. Now as you can see, we've got a t-shirt in here. And we've also got blonde Dwight Schrute. Yeah, he's looking FBI ready, if I have to say so myself. All right, now that I have this fact t-shirt on, I think I'm ready for the CIA, just like Dwight Schrute and his blonde hair. Now here is the comment of Dwight. He's got his signature mustard yellow shirt on and brown suit. And a nice touch, he has his flip phone attached to his belt. Now hopefully he won't get his stapler stuck in Jell-O anymore. It's time to hail the Hey King. Dwight had a few tricks up his sleeves when he crowned himself the Hey King. Here with microphone in hand, he's ready to proclaim his royalty. Dwight is also getting into the holiday spirit as Belsnickle and Dwight as Michael's helper. He's a real nutcracker in this pop form. We all know from the show Dwight loved his bobblehead, and now he has a pop with his own bobblehead. And finally, the last Dwight pop of Wave 1, you'll definitely be staying alive if you have a mass version of Dwight. This Funko Pop can do everything except perform CPR. Now if they were to make some future Dwight Pops, I'd love to see Recyclops. Now while there were a few different looks of him as Recyclops, I'd like to see him in my personal favorite outfit, and that's with the green shirt and bandana with the third eye attached. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this look at the Office Funko Pops. Now what characters did I not include in this video that you're really hoping for in the future? Leave me a comment below. And guys, make sure you subscribe here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.